Oh, it's been very special because it's brought together Micronesia. And in my work, I've worked on the Azores, I've worked in the Canaries, each one in its own silo. But this has brought together the whole region, and that has given it vitality. There's some really interesting companies that here are presenting, and I certainly will be mentoring some of them as they grow, and I might well be investing in some. I wouldn't say they're very concrete, but they are little grains of sand that are like the beginning of a pearl. And that is what is good about this conference, is that it is planting many grains of sand in many people's minds. And I suspect if you have another conference like this in a year or two, you'll be able to harvest some pearls. The carbon markets and the policy is really not in line yet, or providing the stable platform for good investments. I need solid, stable government policy on carbon and on things like ports and shipping and transport and aquaculture. For example, one of the aquaculture companies here has a great project, but she says it's going to take 3 years to get her permit. I'm not going to invest in it until the government can tell me that it's going to take 1 year or 9 months and that it's going to be a easily repeatable process. That's the biggest challenge that the companies here face. I'd like to see follow-up from these conferences so that the companies that present today will be presenting in 2 years' time. This is what we've done in the meantime. Some of them, of course, will have failed. That's a normal process, but it will be very useful for them to instruct us how and why they failed. Was it the lack of government regulation, for example, that undermined them? Those lessons learned from failure, and that's what I'm going to be talking about tomorrow at the conference, are so important.